Cool. Let's go. Alright, what else can we put a point in? Alright, what do we have? Decompose. Tear the flesh from an enemy, dealing damage per second and forming a reusable corpse with the flesh. Okay. 4 per hit. Sweep an ethereal strike in front of you. Okay. Burst an enemy's blood. Or bone splinter. Fire 3 bone splinters. Okay. The hell? Okay. Oh, that one's weird. It's a blood orb. Oh, that one's cool. Kinda like that one. I'm gonna try this for curiosity's sake, though. Hey, look, skeletons. I'm gonna hemorrhage their blood. Don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I did it. Okay. I wonder what the blood orb even does. What's it do? It's just like, is it just a health globe, but for me? Or is it for like mana? Oh, blood orbs heal you for 15% of your max health when picked up. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if I need that. That doesn't sound too useful right now. 7 damage compared to like 6. Tear the flesh. A reap. Hitting an enemy with a reap increases your damage reduction. Each enemy you reap dies within 2 seconds. You gain 30% attack speed for 3 seconds. Okay. If your enemy dies while being decomposed, you get 10 essence. After picking up a blood orb, your next hemorrhage also deals damage to enemies around your target and grants them 2 essence per hit. Gains additional 20 attack speed while healthy. Hemorrhage grants space 5 fortified. Okay. It's honestly a hard choice. I'm just gonna experiment. So I get the gist of blood hemorrhage. I don't think I really need that. This is kind of cool, though. Well, let me see what else we got now. Blood Lance. Throw Blood Lance that lingers in an enemy for 3 seconds, dealing 12 damage to that enemy. Blood Surge. Draws blood from enemies, dealing 5 damage. Expels blood no. Spell a Blood Nova, dealing 14 damage. Blood Surge's Nova damage is increased by 10%. Per enemy drain up to 50%. Unleash Concentrated Blight that deals 8 damage and leaves behind a defiled area. Dealing damage over time. Spectre of you charges forward and attacks with a scythe. Oh, that's kind of cool. And Bone Spear. It's a personal favorite of mine. I like Bone Spear. A lot of choices here. And it's concentrated. Light. What does that even look like? Okay, it's like a. Is this a slow? I'm betting this slows. Yeah, it does. But you gotta spec into it. What does this do? Oh, it summons a skeleton boy! Oh, that's kind of cool. a specter of me. It doesn't spear you with my bone. I got a bone spear. That's awesome. Dude, Mr. Bones is wild run. Okay, I want skeleton boys, so that's what we're doing. Oh, that was weird. That's kind of cool. Oh, shit. We're going with bonus stuff. Bony stuff. Alright, cool. Chest. Give me that. I wish.
I lack the required essence.
I keep forgetting to do that. Important. Another point for me. You know what? I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like, Reap. What? Oh, it's not in my bar. I'm dumb. I'm like, why am I not decomposing anything? I'm trying to figure out if I like it or not. It gives a dot. That's kind of nice. You just kind of fire and forget. Great big circle. We're going this way. I feel like the game could be a little louder. Not by much. There. Whoa. Not this time. Wait, did I actually change the volume? I don't think I did. There we go. I can also do the thing.
I lack the required essence.
Okay, cool. Not very good for S's this generation, though. At least I don't think it is. Could be that the Bone Scythe guy is just really expensive. Take that. Okay. Hello, headless priest. Oh, you hit my skeletons. How does that guy's body not count as a corpse? It should.
I need more essence.
Oh, I can just keep doing it. I can keep sucking. Ha! He's aiming for my skeletons. What a moron.
I'm out of essence.
Easy. That was very easy. Ooh, Bone Spear feels pretty good.
You are blessed like us now.
I need a new weapon is what I need. Didn't I get a weapon from the boss? I did. Gave me a wand. Ooh, that's a nice wand. What else? Yeah, okay. That works. Everything else is whatever. Let's just keep going. Look, it's interesting that you have raised skeleton like all the time. Which I guess makes sense. What's a necromancer without raised skeleton? That's kind of cool. Damn, already? I cleared that. Bone Spear, man. You have the Book of the Dead already? I don't think so. Oh, I guess I do. I do, but I don't have it. I can't change it. Oh, I can. What the fuck? You can raise one additional skirmisher. Each time you critically strike, your skirmisher warrior's next attack critically strikes and deals. Okay. What's this? Your critical strikes is increased, but you can no longer raise skeletal warriors. Oh, okay. So I can either buff them or sacrifice them for a buff. More skeleton boys, or do you know what? More skeleton boys right now. That seems pretty. That's pretty nice. In a few levels, you can make them use shield, and they'll taunt. Ooh, I can have some Lich Guard up in here. Where's the button? Where'd it go? I guess it changed when I changed it. That makes sense, I guess. Let's get the gang here. All right, cool. I don't really gotta do shit. They're doing all the work. Nice. Oh my god, what was that? Oh, it was the Black Shrine. I'm gonna have a hard time deciding which class I want to do. All this seems pretty solid. Like, I'm only 5 levels in, but I'm already like... I already like a lot of the baseline abilities that Necro gets.
Short fangs, young, freshly turned, an easy kill.
I like his voice.
Further
He's got a good voice. No, I can't skip this. Oh, okay, cool. Come on, let's go. wish I could turn up the difficulty of the game. Just to really give my skeletons a chance to see what they can do, you know? Where is it going? Why'd it go that far?
Never thought I'd live to see all this.
My skeletons are moving at 5 frames per second. I like how everybody's just cool with the skeletons, too. Yeah, they're spazzing out in town. It's kind of funny looking. There must be it must be a performance, like, you know, thing. The skeletons are still moving at like 5 frames per second. They look funny. No wonder Necromancer was kind of like, they had to wait on it a little bit. Okay. See, does it have to hit him? I can't, like... Okay, if it comes in contact with something, it'll, like, spread for sure. Interesting. But it'll keep flying out otherwise. If I hit one of my skeletons, will it stop? No. Okay. How dare you? Oh, this is an ally. Dance around this. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, it's an event. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do this. This should be easy. Come here. Oh, you know what? Come here, come here. No, come over here. Ooh, a shield. There we go. What? There's so many. Oh, because I have to it's a horde mode. Okay. I thought we were defeating like a finite amount of them. No, we're just running out the timer. Cool. Well, I guess there is a finite amount. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. We have like a ton of these, don't we? Maybe we should spend. Got a nice shield, though. And a dagger. Is it better than this? 7 int. This gives you more power still. This is still better. Cool. I just realized I'm like the only class that can use a shield, I think. Can warriors use shields? Yeah, I don't think barbs can use shields.
she did.
Okay. Open the door. Open the door. Thank you very much.
The damn hoist is stuck. We've got to go on foot. Look out! It's mine now, girl. She gave it to me when I let her and her friend pass through.
I almost wonder. I don't know what to upgrade first, honestly. Maybe the bone splinters. I don't know if that's very necessary. I mean, what else can they do? One essence. Each rank only really increases damage too. I'll have to experiment. It's really interesting to think about my skill points, like, cause, you know, as long as I have the skeletons, I don't really have an issue doing damage. Especially in the early game, my other abilities just feel like overkill. They feel more like, hey, if you want to kill mobs faster, just press the button.
No.
Dude, that combo's pretty good. Oh, the file needs to go here, though. Maybe I should try corpse explosion? I could, with bone prison, I could also technically, like, protect myself from getting hurt. There we go, make them vulnerable. Perfect.
Shaking like leaves.
This is working out. It's coming together. Wonder if I shouldn't just put points into bone prison so I can use it as often as I want. Does it affect this cooldown effect? Okay, yeah, it does. What else can I get? If an enemy's trapped in bone prison, gain 15 essence plus another 5 per additional enemy traps. Enemies inside bone prison are vulnerable. Fortify for 5 base for each enemy trapped by. Interesting. I'll keep this on tap. It is nice.
I need more time.
Because now I can make sure that these things don't reach me. Munching Hawk, hi! Hello! Oh my god, it's been so long! How you doing, man? Dude, what's up? Dude, how have you been? Hopefully I didn't miss you, like just now. I haven't been looking at chat for, like, I've been looking away from chat for a little bit, so I don't know how long I let that go. It had to break from Twitch for a while, but now I'm back. Dude, welcome back, and I don't blame you. Taking a break from social media is never a bad thing. It's only good for your mental health, I swear. But hey, man, welcome back. What you been up to lately? What's going on, huh? I'm just playing some D4 myself, trying out the open beta. Now that, well, I mean, I played the beta last week because I ordered KFC, and I guess when you order KFC, they can give you a code and stuff to play the closed beta. But now I'm here, and I'm playing the Necromancer. Been good, moved house country, been looking for a job for the last 6 months. So you've been very, very busy then. Just been making music? Ooh, that sounds cool.
Locked.
What kind of music do you make?
I can squeeze through to the other side.
This girl, go squeeze through. How you been? I've been good. I've been just streaming. You know, been doing my thing. Been working. Just on the grind, really. Nothing too crazy. Right, you know, of course, right now we're checking out D4. It's a pretty good time. I'm enjoying the game a lot so far. I'm gonna have a big... Oh, hey, I'm gonna kick... Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going? Stay in there. I'm gonna have a hard time figuring out which class I want to do first. Cause I did Lightning Sorceress already, and I did Rogue, and I'm pretty... I like both of those. Those have been pretty good. Necromancer is also one on my list, and it's also pretty damn good. So I'm gonna have problems. I'm gonna have to try Druid too at some point this week, because that also has been made available. Kind of hip-hop, kind of glitchy, just whatever I feel. Oh, instrumental stuff? Ooh, I love instrumentals.
Why would your mother...
Instrumentals are so... I don't know, I just vibe with instrumentals. I like atmospheric stuff. So I feel that vibe. Don't really know what genre. Yeah, honestly, I have a hard time, like, with that too. Ow. I have a hard time describing what genres I'm into these days, just because everything's starting to blend together. Guess what? What's that? Oh wait, I want that sickle. Get out of here. Not my skeleton. This is actually not okay. What I have is better. You give myself an adjective and try to make something based on that? Ooh, that's a good idea. You're just like, give me some descriptors. Okay, cool, we can work around that. That is not a bad idea. It's a good way to that's a good way to try to think of something to start with, you know? You gotta start somewhere. It's always the hardest part too, is just starting something in the creative process. So that's a good way to really get that going. Oh, that's a lot of skeletons. I'll just keep them there. Nice.
I'm not ready yet.
Nice. That's a good defile there. Easier to come up with a title than... It's easier to come up with a title once it's made. Ah, yeah. I feel that too. You're just like, okay, we'll just take the adjective and just apply it. Not a bad idea at all. A good way to start and a good way to end. Definitely a smart idea. Oh, okay, that was a fear. Oh, not the fear again. Ooh, yeah, give me that. What'd I get? Hat. Yes, please, I'll take the hat. Liking the new avatar too? Yeah, thank you. This isn't custom made. Well, I mean, I guess it is. You can get this anywhere. I got a couple of models. I don't know if you've seen my other new models. I don't know when was the last time you were here. 'Cause I got this one, and then I got this one that's like commissioned. Oh, size down. I got this one that's like I actually commissioned this one, and then like. Then I got my face. We can put the helmet on and off. So yeah, but this one. I saw that one on Twitter, I think. Whoop. But this one I like made myself. I kind of made it like okay, so somebody made this, right? And it's available to everybody. But like you can make your own custom bunny. Like there are different combinations for this particular model. So you could like technically download one and customize your own with like with a bunch of presets that they have applied, and then you can apply your own colors and stuff. I've seen some cool ones out there. But yeah, it's a pretty neat model. Undertaking. Oh, I got a ring. I'll take that. I'm just using this one right now because, I don't know, I like it. I really like it. I spent a couple hours working on this one. And customizing it to my liking.
Look, there she is. That statue.
Oh yeah, that's Lilith. Yeah. Okay, let's go down there. I'm skipping cutscenes because I've already done this. I just want to check out the build, you know? Oh, I have another point. What do I got a point in? What can I put this in? Yeah, okay, we'll reduce the cooldown on Bone Prison. I like this. I like Bone Prison. It's cool. It's a cool little mechanic. I like abilities like this. I like abilities that mess with the terrain of an area, you know? Looks good anyway. Yeah.
At last, I'll ride out.
Aha.
Slain? What happened?
There was a dead guy in the wheel.
We need reinforcements.
No, we can do...
I have reinforcements. Do you not see all these skeletons that I have?
It came from beyond the gate.
Came from beyond the gate. Let's go. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to the dead guy.
The escort.
Oh, the dying guy.
They're all dead.
Never played a Diablo game before. I never seem to have played any of the games you play. Makes it nicer watching experience. You noob eyes, you know. Yeah, you can experience this for yourself. Or new experience. I play all sorts of games, so like I got all sorts of coverage. It is nice to appreciate other games too. Like for example, I don't play like Valorant or CS:GO, but it's still fun to watch those games, you know.
A woman. Vigo. It was one
But if you do want to try this out, it's the open beta is free for everyone to try right now for this weekend. So if you're like, this looks interesting, maybe I'll give it a whirl. It's 100% free to try right now.
sanctuary. It was a den.
There's so many classes too. There are like 5 classes. I do play CS, can't get into Valorant. It's just I think it's just too colorful. I don't blame you. It can be interesting to watch though. Although it's been a while since I last watched it. I'm not gonna lie to you. At this point if I do watch like something like CS, I just watch CS, you know? What do you think about Counter-Strike 2? That's coming out and honestly it's pretty neat. What with the engine update and all that stuff? I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's like Overwatch 2 where it's not much of an update. It's just a patch." But I'm like, an engine overhaul update is like pretty significant. You know? Like it's not a small thing. Updating your game's engine kind of does warrant like the feeling of a sequel. Cuz whenever I think of a game like a sequel to a game, the first thing I think of is, oh, you're like gonna change the engine, or at least you're gonna have major engine changes from the last iteration. Overwatch did not do that. Overwatch, like, yeah, okay, changed some core mechanics, but like it's still the same. It's still pretty much the same engine that plays exactly the same for the most part. Meanwhile, like, oh, holy shit, that's a lot of guys. Ooh, okay. Bone Prison, very useful. Oh, my priest. Get my Bone Priest. I wish the Bone Priest buff lasted longer. Get him! Nice. Haven't seen much about it, but from what I heard, it sounds good. Yeah, it's small things, but it's things that I'm like, this makes a difference. Like they're reducing tick rate so that like bullet collision with enemies is just much more cleaner and more responsive. they're adding like physics to like items like the smoke grenade and stuff, so it just plays better. These are small things, but I think that's pretty significant in terms of like changes. They seem pretty small, but like if you think about it, like let's say the tick rate thing for weapons, for example. The thing I can compare it closest to that is like netcode on like a fighting game. Like having netcode in a fighting game is a big deal and it warrants like a sequel. Yeah, Smoke Stuff sounds nice. It's been the same game for 10 years. It has been. Which is why it's like you can't really change it a lot in the first place. So the only thing you can really do is upgrade the engine to make it play nicer, you know? It's like fighting games do this kind of thing all the time, where it's pretty much the same game. Maybe there's like there's like a new gimmick for the fighting game, but generally like it's just an engine update. I mean, like, netcode for fighting games, for example, warrants like a whole ass sequel in and of itself. I know like the current iteration of Street Fighter, not the new one that's coming out, but like the old one. Was it Street Fighter? Are we on 5 or 4? I forgot. I just hope we can surf like normal. That's my favorite part of CS. I'm sure you'd be able to. Can you do that? Can you do that in the Source 2 engine? Because that's what they're updating it with. They're updating it with Source 2, which is the engine they used for Half-Life Alyx. I wonder what else is using Source 2. I don't think there are too many games they have out using Source 2, right? I haven't really kept up with Source 2.
There.
I actually don't know. Never played anything on Source 2. Okay, so yeah, I think the only thing that's out on Source 2... You know what? I'm going to do a quick Google for posterity's sake. Let me see. Source 2 games? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, apparently Dota 2 is now on the Source 2 engine, I guess. The Lab, Steam VR Home, Artifact, Dota Underlords, Half-Life Out. Okay, so just like Dota 2, Dota 2 and Dota 2, that card game they made that one time that didn't do too well. And VR games. That's all that's on Source 2. So I think it's on Source 2, but I'm gonna think that kept. Yeah. So it's basically like just like Dota and like a lot of VR games. Half-Life Alyx is a VR game, but it's a significant enough VR game where it counts like a real video game. So I think that stands out. But I think CS2 then is probably going to be the first major Source 2 game since like Dota was updated on it. And honestly, I don't count that because whenever I think of Valve using the Source engine, I usually think some form of FPS game. I think Counter-Strike 2 is like the first one that's going to be like, oh, we'll be able to make direct comparisons from the previous iteration of the game to now.
So curious. You are
Yes.
Let's get this. Uh-oh. Maybe I will put Bone Prison on 2.
I'm not ready yet.
Usually I put my Escape on 3. So let's do that. Let's put that on 2 instead. And then I'll have like a movement ability or something on 2. Or on 3. It's usually how I roll. Oh, you teleport. Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna say, Necromancer is a pretty chill, like, streamer build. Because, like, all my skeletons do all the work. I just kind of place everything, and then I'm like, cool, good to go. Look, I can even trap myself in here so nothing can get at me. Get them, skeletons. Get them. Get them. Here. 20 points. Yeah, I'm gonna keep increasing the cooldown on bone. You know what? Hold on. I should like buff bone prison. But with what? Enemies inside bone prison are vulnerable? That's pretty good. But I already have a vulnerability application. Fortify characters take 10% reduced life. You can fortify when you have more fortify then. Okay. Maybe we will do this. Let's see how that goes. Although I kind of like the raw cooldown reduction on bone prison. Honestly, we'll just do that first. Because I like having this ability available. Played an indie game called George the other day, free on Steam. It's very impressive. Ooh, what kind of genre is it? Do tell, do tell. Oh, shit. The only problem is I can't direct my skeletons to where I want them to go. Okay. Left or right? We'll go right. I would think it'd be classed as a parkour game, but it's also kind of a puzzle game. Parkour puzzles, nice. Basically, you navigate through a canyon. It's very tricky, huh? I'll have to check that out and see what's up with that. I always like checking out free games. Mainly because they're free! Very convenient. What's this? Lilith opened my eyes to the crimes of Inarius. He betrayed her, banished her. He sapped the power of her children. He's the reason we're weak. The reason we die. He ruined us because he feared us. We'll show him he was right to be afraid. I'm recommending it to everyone I talk to because it's free. Exactly. Well, if there's any way to get good free publicity from your game, it's to make it free. That will definitely help a lot. That's why I'm also recommending the Diablo 4 beta to anybody, because it's free! Same rules apply. This is taking me in a big circle. Get them, skeletons! I don't know why I did that. It was unnecessary. Yeah, I went in a big-ass circle. Oh, I need to go here. Okay, fair enough. A buckler. Give me that. I will take that. Gold. Give me the gold. I wish to have gold. All right, let's go over here. Go.
I'm not ready yet.
I wonder if I can make Bone Prison bigger. Probably, if I could. It's probably like a legendary or something. I'll take all of that. Thank you very much. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I gotta make sure. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm expecting someone to. A friend of mine is coming down to pick up a game that he let me borrow. So, yeah, I'm waiting for that. Ooh, I can equip a two-handed sword. Nifty. Ah, yes, gloves. Cool. And then I'll mark everything here for trash. Is this actually better than what I'm wearing? It's kind of embarrassing. It's like a white. Oh, hey. Okay. It's trash. It's trash. It's garbage. Garbage. Is this shield? Basic skill damage, 5 willpower. Honestly, is it better than this? Let me find out. I guess it is. I guess this... No, yeah, I guess having the sword's better. Okay, everything else is garbage. Let's go. I do not look like a necromancer anymore. I look like a warrior.
Blocked again. Does Lilith know we're coming?
Look, there are more petals. Oh, hey, demon. Get her! Yeah. Wow, she did not last.
You've mastered your fear.
Let's go. Skeletons, roll out. We're fucking the squad over here. Ah! Nope. Sometimes I forget to cast the file. I forget that it's on my second button. I'm like tempted to press something else. Maybe I should put summon skeleton on my on this.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I like Bone Prison a lot. Nice, nice. What's cool about my black pools of sludge here is that they buff anything in it. My minions do more damage to anything in the sludge. So I'll cast one of these things and then throw that, and then they're basically screwed.
I need more time.
And then my main attack applies vulnerability, which makes things more susceptible to taking damage. This. So it's all about supporting the skeletons. It's all about supporting the squad, you know? Get her! Yeah, she's vulnerable. Kick her ass. Ooh, she dropped something. What'd you drop? What did you drop? Ooh. Can I put my wand here? Is my sword still better? Kinda. Cooldown reduction. I like the cooldown reduction. Do I have any other weapons? Let's sort these, please. Oh, this sickle makes this... Oh, it's got 5 int on this. Oh, yeah, we'll take this combo. That seems like a nice combo. Oh, but this... So it's a double power buff. Yes! You get mini buff. I'm all about supporting the squad. Pretty cool. It's pretty chill build too. If you're not like trying to be like a super tryhard and stuff, you're just like, nah man, I'll just let my skeletons do it. I'm chilling in the back. Oh yeah, and then I can like pop a corpse. Yeah, you see these corpses on the floor? I can interact with them with Rise Skeleton and make them even stronger. For a short little period of time as well, so I can triple buff them, honestly. I wish I could turn up the difficulty just so I can really see what these guys can do. I need to find like a boss or something to like see how quickly I can get something to melt. Uh-oh. Ah! Defend me! Ooh, okay, this is a juicy pack. Yeah, get him. Yeah, kick everything's ass. Nice. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That guy didn't even stand a chance. Okay. Boss time? Is there a boss here? Forget. Yeah, there's a boss here. That's right, but we're not there yet. Not quite there yet. We are gonna get overrun, I think. Yeah. That's okay. I am prepared for this eventuality. Go, skeletons. Oh, shit. I'm glad I can dash out of my bone prison in case I trap myself. That's quite nice. Kick their asses. Yeah. Big guy's trapped in there. What's great is the black pools of sludge slow too, so it's a lot of CC. Cool. Very nice. Alright, cool. Let's keep on trucking. Okay, I'm getting the groove of this build. I'm getting into the groove. Ooh, we got another point. I just realized. Honestly, maybe more cooldown reduction on Bone Prison? What's the other one? Hitting the same enemy with at least 3 times with the same cast of Bone Spear increases crit chance. That sounds good for Bone Spear. I'm still playing around with this first ability. Because, like, Bone Prison can apply vulnerability, but, like, that seems kind of pointless when this has a 20% chance of making enemies vulnerable. So, like... And they're like 3 spears, so it's pretty much guaranteed to proc, and I can just spam it anyway.
Not enough blood. Never enough blood.
Honestly, it just feels worth it to just to take the points for the cooldown reduction over anything else. Oh wait, let me take that. Thank you.
There she is.
You know what? Hold on. Before we continue, what other nodes do we have? Consuming a corpse generates essence, thorns, increase the damage and life of your skeletal war. Oh! Wait a fucking minute. We're doing that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I did not read that earlier. Of course we're gonna buff the skeletons. We gotta buff the squad. Boss time.
You're just in time. Beyond this lake lies the necromancer.
Mama's gone crazy. That's her mom.
Of magic and knowledge. I opened the way for Lilith, but I could not pass through with her. I lack divine element, you see. Stop. But I can find it. I'm so close. I simply need...
Mother, stop! Look at what Lilith has done to you. You're writing in your own blood.
My little magpie. She awakened me. She showed me things I can't even put into words. Once I've finished, you will understand.
I don't care what she showed you. Please, let's just get out of here.
Whoa, you need to chill, lady.
I see. Yes, clever magpie. Trying to lead me away so you can take all this for yourself.
You need to chill, lady. Oh.
This is my discovery, not yours.
She's going crazy.
I will finish these runes with your blood.
You must stop this!
Look at the gifts she's given me.
Where are you going? Where are you going, demon? Very nice. We'll keep these corpses for the next round.
Take what's mine.
Okay, where's the next one? Ow! Rude. Oh, I'm stunned. How dare you?
Please! I don't want you to die!
Another set of demons. My lord, that's a big boy. Oh. Ha! Did my skeletons just knock that dude down? That's hilarious. Oh. Who's left? Oh, this one. Get her out of here. Oh man, she dodged that. Get over here, lady. I'm sorry.
You were protecting me.
Hey Sig, what's up?
I don't want to hate you.
Welcome to the stream. What's going on, man?
Trying.
How you doing today? Happy Friday. Or I get Saturday for you? I forget.
We're going to make Lilith pay
I forget how
for
ahead you
what
are
she's done.
in time.
So we need blessed blood. Go back to your Prava. Get that blessing. Beg if you need to.
We're doing Necromancer today on D4.
My mother started
We're chilling
this
out, chilling and
very
grilling
ritual.
here.
I'm going to finish it. Meet
I
me
come
in
from
the
the
streets.
future. That's how I feel about everybody in Australia. Everybody can
Road
predict the future.
hid a vault there.
The future is...
Finding it was her life's work.
I don't know.
So much for that.
Yeah, everybody's... You know, everybody thinks having foresight makes you prepared for everything, but honestly, like, having foresight isn't the end-all be-all. It just makes things more complicated. The Book of the Dead. Oh, I can add to the Book of the Dead? Oh, I can get defenders, durable shield. Oh, I can get different skeletons. Sword-wielding skeleton minions that deal 30 increased damage, but have 15% reduced life. Well, I'm not really having health problems with these boys. They seem pretty tanky. What do these guys do? Durable shield bearers with 50% increased life. For every 8 seconds, your skeletal defenders negate an instance of direct damage that they would take. Increases the amount of thorns that defenders inherit from... Oh! Oh, interesting. You can give them thorns and then they'll, like, taunt shit, right? That's cool. Oh, whoops. Well, I guess we're trying these boys out. Do these guys benefit from that one talent every 8 seconds? Was this last one Reapers? That sounds cool. I get that at level 12 though. We'll check that out soon. Every 8 seconds, your skeletal defenders negate the instance attack they would take. Increases the amount of thorns of defenders inherit from you. I will do that one because, like, that one seems the best, I guess. What do these guys look like? Ooh, shield boys. Does my increases damage of life of your skeletal warriors, not defenders, warriors, Interesting. So technically, we would want to do this, where we have spiked armor, so we can get some thorns, and then do... Oh no, they're warriors. Oh, they count. Skirmishers are warriors. Okay, okay, then wow, there's a lot more than I thought. Yo, yeah, you get mages and golems too. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks for the your necro. Interesting. Yeah, yeah, dude, necros. Ooh, they just came out for this week. I was playing last week. I tried Rogue and Sork, and I'm trying Necro this week because, you know, there's out. They're pretty fun. Okay, well, if the skeletal the warriors all count, then we'll just do that. I'm coming for Crash shortly too. Yeah, okay, yeah, hit me. I have my phone in front of me, so just hit me up. Send me a text when you're outside, and I can quickly go give this to you. And yeah. I'm giving Victus a game that he let me borrow, so no problems there. Yeah, just hit me up. Let me see. Okay, well then, yeah, we'll just give him thorns. I don't even think I have thorns on me though. So we'll do this one because oh, okay. Well, I'm glad there's a bunch of corpses here. I'm glad there's a ton of corpses here. Okay, cool. Well, let's hurt that. We'll let her grieve. Okay, Alert, love you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Much love. Do I have a much love button? Like that doesn't sound very loving. Whatever. We'll do this. That's close enough. That's loving in some form. In some cultures. In some subcultures. What's this? Oh, we gotta... Oh, yeah, that's right. We can upgrade stuff. Let's upgrade our potions, because that's always useful. Also, I can get an XP potion.
Well, you certainly have the look of someone I am not.
Okay, do that. And then we'll make some elixirs. Weak. I need a elixir of assault, overpower. Are there more than last week? I don't remember some of these from last time. I wonder if they added more. I literally don't remember having all of these. Anyway, this isn't what I want. I want, yeah, increased experience by 5%. That seems very nice. Oh, hey, increases armor by 50, thorns by 25, and XP. That sounds better. For what we're doing, that sounds much better. Here, let's craft a couple of these. How long do they last? Half an hour? I think these last half an hour. Yeah, they last half an hour. Iron barb elixir. Oh, I have weak. Which one's better? Oh, they just can stack up to 5. Okay, got you. I will put one on because they last for half an hour anyway. If that's the case, then I might change the skeleton's thorns to like... Or I might change their thing to like have thorns based off my thorns. That way they can benefit from both of that. We'll find some corpses before we do that switch though. We have to go back. Lights guidance. Let's go there. Do I need to go both here? Wayward. I guess I'll, yeah, let's do this one. We'll do the gold quests. Oh man, not the invisible wall. Whoa, okay. There's so much happening in the town. There must be tons of players and stuff.
See that the kitchen is ready for tomorrow's service.
Hello.
Angels
I-
above. You've returned.
I feel weird entering a church with a bunch of skeletons. Look at them. Look, my Lich Guard. Look at them. They're
Reverend
glorious.
will want to hear of this, but she's away at Corvalar. Seek your blessing there.
I will seek the blessing.
Everything is unfolding as Inarius foretold. Soon, he will be free to escape Sanctuary and return to the heavens where he belongs.
Okay, Google. Pause. What the fuck? My Google speaker started playing music. I think they thought I was trying to talk about a song. I thought I heard voices. I'm like, why do I hear voices? It's Google's speaker started playing a song. Whoops. I hope that wasn't all caught over the screen. It was kind of low volume. What did you say? Where were we going next? I missed what we were doing. We gotta go here. Okay, we'll just go there. These scary skeletons. Cool. I am here. I guess we can pick up some of these side quests. They're all like concentrated in one spot, so why not, right?
I provide a steady
Yeah. I gotta like kill ghouls, right? Yeah. And then I'll... Am I talking to?
My husband, Theodore, left our home.
Oh yeah, this quest. We'll hold on to this quest. We'll talk to the last person here. Oh, cool. I don't got to talk to anybody. It's just a thing. Those are my favorite side quests, where it's not even a person. It's just like, hey, you discovered a piece of paper. Go investigate what the thing says. Perfect. All right. Well, we gotta go over here. What are we looking for? I gotta just search for Nero. Okay. Search for the girl. Many wolf boys. Oh, right. Okay, so now that we're here, let's look at the Book of the Dead. Shift C to open the book. And then we will change them to thorns, so they can benefit off thorns. You know, I like the whole elixir thing. It seems pretty... It's a nice little mechanic. Cool. Cool. So many buffs from my guys. Truth.
There is something strange going on here.
Cool. Let us go. Is it already 5:30? Holy crap. Dude, I've been streaming for 2 hours. I didn't even realize it. Time's been flying by. That's how you know. That's how I know I'm enjoying myself with this game. Time flies. I literally had no idea it's been 2 hours. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta take out. There we go. Sorry, I'm getting my friend's game ready. Just turn that off. Okay, anyway. Dude, I still kind of want to finish my rogue. I got my rogue to like level 15. For reference, you can be like, max level in this game is like 25, and I got a sorceress to 25. But I'd rather started enjoying my rogue after I finished my sorceress, because I started the rogue first, but I got overwhelmed with options, and then I switched to Sork for the fun of it, just to check it out. And I was enjoying that a lot more. I did chain lightning sorceress, which is good fun. I love chain lightning. But I maxed that out, and then I went back to my rogue, and I like refunded all of my talents and went into like a twisting blades build. Good fun. Lots of fun. I felt like a right and proper like ninja, like jumping around and stuff, and like, because I have this one attack where like you stab an enemy, and then after a little while, like the damage on the enemy like comes back to you, so you'll like encounter a pack, stab like the front of the pack, teleport to the back of the pack, and the blades will come back to you and like do a bunch of damage to everything in between. So it's pretty fun, very ninja like. So you're just jumping around. Oh, I gotta buff my skeletons. Cool. I don't know if I should just make them warriors again. Wow, they're a lot of... Ow! Oh, these are some big boys. Nice. Very nice. Let's see. A new shield, huh? It's about the same power, I think. Yeah, same item level. A little bit more. Block chance main hand weapon damage? Oh, hey, new pants. Yeah, I'll take those. What do they got on them? All stats, 3 strength, max life, or 5 intelligence. I'm gonna go with the 5 intel. Yeah. Skill damage? Yeah, skill damage. Which means my skeletons are even more buff. I might turn them back into regular skirmishers, though. I'm not gonna lie. Just because, like, they did more damage, and they weren't, like... It's not like they weren't tanky enough. Like, nothing here seems... I haven't had a skeleton die on me yet. Not even close, honestly. They're pretty strong. Man, this is a crazy little dream world, isn't it? Only thing about... Oh. I went the wrong way. Let's go. Let's stop being confused. Let's go over here. Spooky. Okay. Oh, I have another skill point. Let's put it in bone prison. Actually, can I not yet. Next level. Nothing here. I gotta say, Necromancer is really slow. Like not clear speed, like you kill things fast. But I mean like movement wise, you're very slow. Which, you know what, that's probably balanced. I've got a lot of ways to escape anyway without movement speed. Such as that.
I need more time.
Nice. Oh, that's it. So good. Got so much control. It's pretty awesome. Like, you just slow enemies with the black sludge. They'll take more damage from from me and my minions.
You're stuck.
Pretty fire and forget.
Created by the Horadrim. The portal will lead you through this crude trap.
Dead wolf. It's the wolf from earlier. That's right. Oh.
Relax. No harm will.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Welcome to Tristram. Look, there's the cage where Deckard Cain, gets trapped in. I don't know if this is supposed to be the ghost of Cain. Doesn't look like it. He doesn't have a beard. Oh, hey.
Who are you?
An admirer of sorts. I saved you in the mountains. You
I saw
lost
that.
your horse and crawled into that cave. would have frozen to death if not for me.
Why are you helping me?
Yeah, why are you helping me?
You want to stop Lilith, and I want you to succeed. But you'll never do that by following the Horadrim.
I have a theory about who this wolf is. I have two theories. It's either Rothma or a priest of Rothma,
Fire and death.
or I think it's Mephisto. I'm starting to lean towards that it's Mephisto,
Open the door.
especially considering how demonic this area is. I mean, look at that door. Gross. Hello, wolf. Demon wolf. I wish I could pet you.
Why are you telling me all this?
To warn you, a day will come when the Horadrim stumble. Don't be there when they do. The portal will lead you to that little girl you're looking for.
Let's go.
Back in the Horadrim's illusion.
Laurel,
There you are.
There it is. What up?
I think I've lost my way. The same thing happened to my mother and me earlier on. The trail to the vault ends here, so it should be somewhere around in these woods.
Well, let's keep looking. Oh. I'll open all this. Gold? Okay, there's nothing here. At least I don't think there's anything here. Dude, so when this game like went out of beta for the week. Well, up right now. Okay, I'm gonna hold that thought. Oh shit.
This is a maze. Now this.
Okay, cool. Oh, we are here. Alright, before I continue, I gotta give my friend this game.
The path is
I'll be right
different
back.
now. The statue was the source of an illusion.
BRB getting tea? That's a lie. I'm not getting tea at all. But I am going BRB. Be right back. Damn, I had to press the mute button like 3 times. Yeah, I am back. Just in time for dinner almost. So, like, I'm gonna play a little bit more. Then I'm gonna put the stream on AFK. I'll probably put a VOD on while we wait, because I'll be gone like 20 minutes max. We're having like shrimp cocktail, and I inhale that stuff. It's pretty easy to eat. So I'll probably be back in a second.
The Horadric vault.
Horadric Vault. We'll head in the vault and then we'll go eat.
Not what I expected. All we need is...
Oh wait, did I put another point? I want to level up again. Because then we'll get new... We'll get new warriors.
What of the passage over there?
Yeah, that's right, sealed. What's here? There's nothing in this room. That's kind of sus. Where else can we look? Oh, here we go. Oh, no, it's not. Must keep looking. Oh, here we go. A book. What is this? Oh, it's for the quest. Okay, cool. I got another ring. Sweet. I'm gonna apply that. Thank you very much. All this gear is garbage. I'm gonna sell it all.
This is... I think it's written in Horadric code. I haven't...
Open that shit up. Yeah.
Might want to take a
Oh.
step back.
How do I give these guys taunt?
Chespith Chat. Let's keep on. Wish Mother was here.
Is that like taunt? I don't understand how that works. I kind of want Reapers. Those sound cool. Like, what do those guys do? I want to hit level 12.
Hey, wait for me. It's
Open the
same
door.
Seal as before. Should be easy enough to break it again. But why would someone use it here?
One way to find out.
Of course. We can't let anything stop our pursuit of Lilith. I'll open the door, and if we split up, we'll work faster that way.
Only if you stay on this side of the door.
Fine.
What am I looking for?
Don't you know?
Book or scroll.
Chespith Chat.
Open the door. Cool. Oh, big boy. You thought. Nerd. I want to fight more big boys just to, like, justify using Bone Prison. Because, like, trapping a big dude in that is hilarious.
I need more time. I need more essence.
My skeletons are better. It's so satisfying getting Defile in a choke.
I'm not ready yet.
Very nice. Yeah, very nice. Oh. Oh, behind me. Oh, that's a big boy. That's a big pizza pie. Well, you're just gonna stay in there. How about that? Yeah.
I'm not ready.
Oh, another big boy. Now you just stay right there.
I need more time.
Yes, I like this a lot. This is I'm starting to enjoy this now. This build is like, how can I royally screw over the enemy? Ooh, a true test. I will take this book, and you are going to like it. Don't you run from me. Oh, shit. Oh, I gotta destroy those orbs. Okay. Note to self. No, don't do it again. Oh boy, don't. Okay. We're okay. Oh man! Ah! Quit it! Oh, I don't like that. Ah! Oh, no. Nope, nope. Get me out of here. Why did I take these? Oh, man. Quit running away from me. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm okay. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, they got range. I thought they explode the whole place. Ow. Sweet. Maybe I should consider taking vulnerability on Bone Prison. Because, like, on single targets, it's a lot less consistent. But Bone Splinters is a lot less consistent on single targets. It's great for a pack, though. Well, I guess that depends. How long does vulnerability last on Bone Prison? It does not tell me. I guess we'll take a point, kind of figure that out. Right? I think it's just the entire duration of Bone Prison, which is pretty awesome, actually. I think so. I think that's what it is. Here, I'm gonna keep my point into Skeletal Warrior, though. And then we'll just get that in the next point, I think. Or the next 2 points. Cool. Take the conveniently placed teleporter. Thank you very much. Cool. Where'd Nael go? Oh, she's just outside.
I hope you had more luck than me.
I totally did. Here. I found this book.
This ledger was written by the Haradrim. This is chronicling spells and theories created by Rathma, the first Necromancer.
That's not what we are looking for.
No. But it can still work.
That's pretty relevant to me.
There must be a spell in this book we can use to bring my mother back. She knows the ritual to cross the Black Lake.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
It's all we have. My mother will help us through. Meet me down there.
Okie dokie. Alright. I'm gonna go eat, but I'm gonna leave I'm gonna leave you guys with a VOD of one of my previous Diablo playthroughs, so you could just like chill with that instead. What was the... Oh yeah, we'll do this one. Be like I never left. You just wait, you watch and see. Cool. You can already hear me playing already. Let me put it on. Oh, whoa. Off to. We are no longer AFK. I am zooming in. I am really close to the screen. Hello, everybody. Okay. Text. Go away. Alright, let's keep trucking. Let's go. Cool. Okay. What are we doing next? So we got this book. What's the next part of the act? Over here. Let's go over here. A little too low there. Alright, let me get comfortable here. Okay, cool. Cool. Alrighty. Make our way up to the north. Oh yeah, am I level 12 yet? No, not yet. I want to change my skeletons. To the north! I am the Northman! I heard that was a good movie. It didn't do very well in the box office, but I heard like it was very critically well received. It is the Northman, right? That's the movie? Oh, this guy's dead as fuck.
Listen carefully.
Diablo is headed to the east. So I will be headed west.
Lord Veritas was felled in the ancient city.
Classic.
Beneath the mountain. We carried his body to the ossuary, but he arose.
Thirsting for blood.
Thirsting for blood.
Spooky.
Only I escaped. Please. You must slay him.
Okay. I guess we're killing the guy. You know what? Let's do that. Let's help this man. Let's get this man some vengeance, huh? Is that the one that I just got? He's over there? Yeah, let's go. I can spare a moment to kill a guy.
What is this?
What is this? Oh. Investigate the ancient siphon. Oh, that's not the, that's a different thing. Well, I might as well do this, right? I want to get level 12, so this will be a quick way to get 12. Bats! Oh, skeletons. Oh, I almost forgot. Here. Pick another of these. Refresh that. Right now, I'm like... Ooh, big skeletons. I almost wonder if I shouldn't have like 1 point in corpse explosion. Yeah, I got new skeleton warriors. Hells yes.
I need more time.
I have all these corpses and I'm not really doing a lot with them. Corpse explosion might be warranted. Even just putting 1 point in them could be useful, you know? Ooh, big boy. Good thing I didn't bone prison that guy. Where are you running? Oh, I messed up the quest. I didn't do this fast enough. I forgot there's a time limit on this thing. Well, whatever. I'll get some kind of chest for it. Something stunned me. What the fuck? I guess I got something for it. Oh! Whoa, okay. Okay. I'll take it. You heal 3.6 life per second. Oh man. Not as cool as I thought it was gonna be. Still though, can't complain. Alright. Before we continue, let's put a point in somewhere new here. Curse the area. Enemies inflicted by Iron Maiden take 11 damage each time they deal direct damage. Okay. Okay. How about this? What is this? Curse the area. Enemies afflicted by Necromancer are slowed and deal 20% less damage. Interesting. Skeletal Mage Mastery. Death's Reach. Close enemies take 2% more damage from you and... Amplify. You deal 3% increased damage to cursed enemies. What are the things in the back here? What are the back nodes? Enemies hit while afflicted will with Decrepify have a 10% chance to stun them. That's kind of nice if the skeletons count for that. When you or your minions hit an enemy with afflicted with Decrepify below 10% life, they're instantly killed. Interesting. Okay. Enemies hit with afflicted with Decrepify have a 15% chance to reduce your active. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going with that. Just wondering what else I want from this. I think this is okay. Yeah, definitely want to reduce the cooldowns on Bone Prison. That sounds mighty fine to me, honestly. One last thing. Let's check out the Book of the Dead. We got Reapers now. Wields a powerful scythe that has powerful wind, dealing heavy damage every 10 seconds. Is it one dude? What is this deal? Reapers attacks against enemies who are immobilized, slowed, or stunned. More vulnerable, reduced cooldown. Very powerful wind-up attacks. Reapers have a 15... Wait, does it slowed? Ooh, that might be useful because I have Decrepify or Blight, which can benefit from that. Reapers have a 15% chance to carve the flesh of enemies, forming a corpse. Oh. Maybe Corpse Explosion build could be a good idea. You deal 100% increased shadow damage, but can no longer raise skeletons. We will do this. Wait. No. This. No. Yeah, this one. This one. Okay. Skeleton Reapers. Look at these guys. They're ready to go. Nice. I have so many Murmuring Orbs, I should probably roll for some gear. Maybe I'll do that when I finish the campaign. Let's go kill this guy for the side quest, meanwhile. Let's be sidetracked, you know? Ah! Ooh, a scythe.
My bags are full.
Oh, my bags are full. What's this? Cooldown reduction versus... Oh, yeah, we trade that. I'll take those boots. Mark this as junk. Oh, yeah, take that. Junk. 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 Wait. Excuse me, rude, I'm looking at gear. Okay, let's take this. Oh, I can't because I have too much. You know what? Let's go sell a bunch of stuff. Excellent. I am here again. Wait, I'm supposed to go this way. Kinda wanna...
Let's have a look at you.
Oh yeah, we gotta do this quest. I forgot about this. First and foremost. Not that.
Came apart nicely.
Okay, and then we'll be the rest. Cool. I can just sell that. I'll sell it for gold. Cannot be replaced. I don't care if it can be replaced.
What else you got? Stay on your guard.
Alrighty, let us continue. Alright. Oh, I guess I should pick that up, huh? Dude, yesterday I was coping because, like, yesterday I decided, like, I was waiting for the beta, you know, I'm waiting for the beta and stuff, and I decided to, like, download and play PoE just because I was like, okay, I just want to play something. I think after the weekend beta, though, I think I'm gonna do a playthrough of Diablo 2 remastered. So, yeah, just so you know, because I've never played D2 in its entirety, so I would like to do that. Where is this guy? He's around here somewhere. Come on, the Scythe Squad. Let's go, Scythe Squad. Scythe Squad. What's going on over here? Okay, cool. I have found the dungeon. The rotting catacombs. Open the gate. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. We need a... Do I have an elixir on? I do. Gate. Gate. There we go. I swear, all these corpses, I feel like we can do more with them. Where are you going? Get him! Nice. Ooh, gloves. Yes, please. I actually lose int for that. That's kind of lame. Interesting. Okay, fair enough. Whoa, what was that? Dude, he just blew up. Ow. Nice. Oh, was that the guy? Okay, cool. Easy. Very easy. What is that?
In that forsaken place
Huh.
was without the grace of the right. Their path to salvation led me only into darkness. This blood gives me purpose. Leave the world this world forever.
I will take this. Ooh. Oh, that's cool look. Oh, that looks really cool. That looks cool as fuck. Oh, we got some stuff for that too. Collect animus from the animus collectors. Is that here? Oh. Oh. Oh, there's a secondary objective here. Well, okay. I am surrounded. Okay. Wait. We'll come back here. But, like, that's a cool headpiece, and I kind of want to make the transmog look complete. Because I'm like that. Too bad I can't change the color of my current pants, just because, like, technically they're not, It's weird. It's weird, like, you can't recolor pants that you're currently wearing if you don't have their appearance. Wish I could. Yeah, I have to unlock it, even though I technically am wearing it. That matches. I wish I could make this match. What color is that? Oh, nothing matches that in the first place. It's like a royal blue. There's like nothing I have that matches that. What about the helm? Oh, I can't have to unlock that too. Kinda lame, but okay. How did I change the color? No, discard. I will change the shirt, because the shirt looks kind of silly. That looks cool. Took a different color, though. Or a different... that's almost me. That almost does it for me. Almost. If only the helm wasn't red. I can't change it. This one's cool looking. I can't wait to find a better helm so I can look cool. I just have to deal with the red helm, I guess, for now. I find it interesting that transmogging involves you salvaging the item instead of selling it. It's a nice little thing. It gives you an incentive to find another one, you know?
My name is I write this as I bleed out my last among the corrupted tombs of those who might have been my brothers. I have hunted these wretched creatures for as long as I've been able to wield a knife against them. They feed on blood and grow strong in numbers. I have chased them into this nest and been caught in a trap. Their leader can raise the dead, and I fear for all who wander unknowingly into his courts. You have the skill. Hunt them down.
That's me.
Do
I have
not
the skill.
let my death be for naught.
Oh, hey. Oh, this is sealed. Okay, we gotta go find something to open this, I guess. Cool.
I need more time.
Hey, I'll take that. Oh, okay. Oh, 1-2 punch. We need to kill more Animus carriers. I'm guessing that's how we're gonna open this door, so there must be something that's still alive around here. Oh, actually... No, that's where the door is. Gotta be something that we missed. Okay, yeah, I don't have enough animus. Oh. Oh, hey, I leveled up. I didn't even realize. Enemies affected. That's nice. That'll be really nice for the for these guys, because they proc stuff when they attack stunned and slowed things, CC things really. There's got to be something else around here that we missed. Oh, hey, a chest. I'll take that though. Oh, there's something fell out of it. What did I get? Oh, it's two-handed sword. It's more damage than I'm using than what I have right now, so I will take it. Yeah, there's got to be some more enemies around here. Did we miss something? Weird. I guess we'll look around. What did I just pick up? Oh, that was the animus. Oh, you have to pick that up. I thought you just killed things and you just got it. Alright, well, fair enough. At least we found it. Go open the door now. Can open the door now. We can get inside. Here. Yeah, Necromancer is very slow, though. I don't think I have any, like, movement abilities at all. Which I get, you know, again, that's pretty balanced. That's pretty fair and balanced, I think. You do get a lot of leeway and, like, crowd control to, like, supplement that. So it's not a huge loss. It's just getting around sometimes can be pretty, like, oh my god, go faster. Nice. Nice.
I need more time.
Garbage, 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 garbage. Beep, beep. Open the gate. Hey! I'm just gonna let you guys get stuck there, huh? The splursion thing speeds you up, doesn't it? I don't know. At least in the live game, you'll have a mount. That's true. Does it increase my movement? Your movement speed is reduced. Actually, no. It's the opposite. It actually reduces my move speed. It just makes me safe. Interesting. Yeah, it's basically my only escape option, though. It is nice because it makes you immune, so, like, if you get caught in something, this will get you out of some trouble, but... Yeah, other than that, like... Yeah, no movement speed, honestly. Like, let's actually take a closer look. Ow. Skeletons, handle this while I look at the talent tree. Thank you, boys. You guys are getting a raise. We got Decrepify, we got Iron Maiden. There might be something that, like, increases movement speed for certain situations, but I don't know. Veins burst out of a corpse, pulling in enemies and stunning. Wow, that sounds fucking cool. Does not consume a corpse. Really? That's kind of neat, actually. Bone Spirit. Consume all your essence to conjure a spirit of bone that seeks enemies. Upon reaching it, an enemy, the spirit explodes, dealing 174 damage to all targets. Cool. Reaper's Pursuit. Damaging enemies with darkness skills increases your movement speed. Gloom. Oh yeah. This get you get some base movement speed stuff, but you don't get an escape. Like, I mean, I guess you get the blood mist, but that doesn't speed you up. It just helps you escape. Army of the Dead. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Can't wait to get here. Hello. What else we got? Blood Wave. Conjure tidal wave of blood that deals 196 damage and knocks enemies back. Or Bone Storm! That sounds pretty awesome. Yeah, no, it's... Oh, okay. Swirls bones around me and my golem. That's fucking cool. That's super cool, actually. I like that a lot. I really like that, like, summoning minions is just baseline for necromancers, and even if you don't want that, that's still an option, you know? Like, if I wanted to sacrifice these dudes for a buff, I can. I wonder if I shouldn't go back to skirmishers, though. I think I like skirmishers more. They do get an ability, but, like, I feel like the skirmisher is a little bit more consistent. I'll keep him around for the rest of the dungeon, and then I'll see how I feel. Because, you know, more DPS. I think these guys AoE cleave, though. Yeah, they cleave at the very least, and they have that added ability, so not too bad. Nice. Uh-oh. Okay. So far, so good. Hey, I'll take that. Dead. This guy, dead. Cool. Ooh, gloves. Oh, I'm getting lucky. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait, yeah. 5 int. I take. Actually better than what I have. Aha, boss time? Return the bloodstone. Okay, we gotta go find a bloodstone, I guess. Let's do it. Ow. I like how this dungeon just has its own built-in quest. So if, like, besides the side quest that we were given to go in here in the first place. So if you want to go deeper, you can, but you don't have to. But you can. Which is a nice touch. Nothing here. No bloodstone here. Just blood. God, I love Bone Prison. So cool. Oh yeah, I had a point to put something somewhere. Did I already place it? I think I did. I think I did. Yeah, I did. I want to get this. Because having reduced cooldown on my Bone Prison sounds pretty nice. Also Decrepify. That's right. I gotta like put a... No, yeah, this is Decrepify. I'm dumb. What else did I want to do with it? Use your active cooldowns. What else? What does this give me? When at least 3 enemies are afflicted by Iron Maiden, its damage is increased by... Iron Maiden damages? Oh, it does damage, okay. Iron Maiden no longer costs instance, instead gain 5 essence for each enemy cursed. Does not work with enemies who are already cursed with Iron Maiden. Heals for da-da-da-da. Okay. That's not exactly what I want. I'll stick with this curse. Necromancer's got a lot of options. I'm almost overwhelmed. Did I go in a circle? Are you serious? Did I get the bloodstone? Well, let's go here. That's where I gotta go. I can't believe I missed that.
I need more time.
I need more time. What's this? Oh, no, it's just a corpse. Nope. Okay, let's go up here. Nice. Hey, stop living. Hey, where's he going? Don't you hide from me. Very nice. I gotta say, being able to mark junk is very convenient. Just be like, oh, hey, I don't need that, I don't need that, and I don't need that. Because there have been a lot of times where, like, I'll look at my bags again and kind of re-look at something and be like, is this actually better than mine? And then I forget, and then it's just like, it's just easier to deal with. You know, it's just one less thing your brain has to process. Which is nice. Little quality of life thing. The Blood Bishop. Oh. Oh, my skeletons just tank it. Hell yeah. Nice. Easy peasy. Very easy. He didn't drop shit, though. He dropped ass. He dropped a white and a blue. How disappointing. Hey, zombie, what's up? Hey. Welcome to the stream. Lurkin, that's okay. Thank you for choosing us for your second monitor content. We're just doing some more D4 today. Checking out the Necromancer. Maybe the Druid later if I get through this fast enough. Although I'm pretty into this. I don't know if I'll get a chance to look at Druid today. I guess we could just get the heck out of here, huh? Leave dungeon. I love that there's like a leave dungeon button. That's so convenient. Like, you have no idea. That way you don't have to like teleport home and go in between. I'm going to redeem torturous amounts of exercises every 20 minutes. That's fine. Actually, you can. I prefer either squats or crunches or sit-ups. Trying to work out. Actually, no. Take it easy on the abs today, because I did abs yesterday, and I don't want to ruin that. So do more butt. Let's do more squats. And push-ups. Yeah, squats and push-ups is preference. I'm just telling you now. Because I did do abs yesterday. That is what I did. Oh, hey. Yeah, we'll close. Cool. I should put crunches in my thing. I think I only have... Yeah, I think I only have sit-ups. I'd have to do something like more than like 10 crunches or something. I don't know. I need to put a few more exercises. Maybe some jumping jacks or something too. It's good for waking up, you know? I feel like those corpses are going to waste. Every time I look at them, I'm like, I could do more with them. All in all, I think I want to do skeletal skirmishers, just because I get more of them. The AoE is nice, but I wonder if for single target, you know, like, just more skeletons, you know? Oh, that's your skeletons. I got, it was just another player. Goatman! Not today, Goatman. You know what? I think I am going to go with skirmishers. I like skirmishers more. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's roll, boys. Roll the bones. I gotta remember to cast a Caprifo. Does this cost money? Or not money, essence? Yes, I guess it does, but not a lot. Do enemies, I wonder if like, you know that sigil? I wonder if enemies, like, if they enter that while it's still there, I wonder if they also continue to be cursed, you know what I mean? Like, if it, like, curse the target area. Ah, okay, cool. Cool. That sounds good to me. That answers that question. Let's go in here, see what's up. Secret area is secret. I'll pour a little bit of more cold brewed coffee for myself in here. Whoa. Whoa, whoa there. I have so many buffs. This is so nice. I'm unstoppable. Oh wait, did I actually... I didn't even grab the shrine. I don't need it. I don't need it when I have the squad on my side, you know? Oh, oh, there's a curse shrine though. Okay. Free XP. Whoa, whoa, what's that? Go, go, kick his ass! Yeah! Ow. Oh, yeah! Sword. What'd you get me? Oh, it's a one-handed sword. Distant enemies have a 15% chance to be stunned for 2 seconds when they hit you? Huh. You deal 50% increased damage to stunned enemies. Oh, that's actually pretty good if that applies. I assume that applies to my skeletons. I pretty much assume it has to, right? Here, let's add a talisman to it. I should have kept the talisman around just in case. It's fine. This is probably... Are there other talismans that I have in here? I don't think so. I think I only had that one. Cool though. How much is it versus this sword? Oh, it's less attack, but that's probably because of this crappy talisman. I wonder if I can't get the artisan to craft me a nicer one. Still though, I like the ability. Oh yeah, do you think this Diablo is as good or is better than the others? Let's see. I like it a lot more than Diablo 3 already. I mean, I played Diablo 3. I played Diablo 3 a lot. But there's something about the game feel about Diablo 3 that makes me feel like I can't explain it. It's just not satisfying. It's not satisfying to kill things in Diablo 3. It's a big problem, I think. And some of the the specialized mechanics are kind of watered down. Like summoning pets and skeletons and zombies in Diablo 3, for example, it doesn't feel as good. Like you don't really feel like you're really involved with your pets. While here, I feel kind of involved because once you raise max skeletons, for example, you can raise corpses. You can raise skeletons via corpses on the floor when you kill things. Once you reach max amount of skeletons, instead of raising another skeleton, you buff them up for a few seconds so they do a bunch of damage and attack speed. And that's quite nice. So, you know, you have a reason to constantly press this button. Yeah. As for D2, I've never played... Okay, so I've never played D2 to the end, but I have played it. I have played it up to Act 2 with some friends. And, it's hard to compare this game to Diablo 2. I've played D2 a little bit. A lot of it. Hello. Excuse you. Victus is definitely better at answering this question, at least if it's better than D2. I know D4 feels better than D3, hands down. Hands down, I'm having a lot more fun with it, like, than I would with D3 if I were to start up D3 instead. I remember, like, earlier this week, I was kind of coping because, like, I was waiting for this beta to come, so I'm like, I want to play an action RPG. So I'm like, maybe I should download Diablo 3. And then I quickly, oh, what the fuck, rubber band, hello. I quickly looked up a build on Diablo 3, and I just was like, I was just looking at the game, and I'm like, wow, I don't want to do this. It was such a surreal feeling. I'm like, oh wow, I actually don't want this. And so I opened a PoE build. I downloaded PoE instead, and I was enjoying that for a little bit. I like PoE. Everything feels like D2, but evolved to make it more modern. Yeah, I'd say so. From what little I have played it, it's hard to tell. At least for me, of course. I haven't played D2 enough to like really give a proper opinion, and I don't want to do that opinion. I don't want to lie and be like, oh yeah, definitely, dude, you know. Plus Rogue feels, oh my god, dude, I love Rogue in this one. Rogue feels great. Rogue feels so much better than Demon Hunter. No shot. Kill that guy.
I need more time.
Wait, let me just keep you there, buddy. This is awesome. See, I just kept that guy trapped while I dealt with his bullshit. And now kill him, attack him. Not again. Whoa. Can I curse you while you're doing that?
I'm not ready.
Oh man. Well, just go attack that guy while I'm safe. And I am safe. You cannot get to me. Haha, nerd. Alright, kick his ass. Again? What? Oh. Oh, I see. Kick his ass! Yes! Good work, skeleton. Fine work, pal friends. If you could add one old class, one of the old classes were Amazon, Assassin, Paladin, Crusader, Witch Doctor, which one would you bring back? That's a good question. I would probably gravitate to... Amazon is technically already in this game, if you want to, you know, just because, like, Rogue can use bows, and that is, like, and while you can do Javelin as an Amazon, I feel like that's just not that much different, you know? Spearmazon is my... Yeah, but, like... is Spearmazon... There's one thing I've heard about D2, and it's definitely that Spearmazon is not one of those things. AA headache? AA headache? Yeah, auto attack headache? Yeah. But, I would say either Paladin or Crusader. just because we're missing the plated armor, like, you know, sword and board, shield warrior archetype. No, I know nothing about Diablo. I just have a headache. Aw. I hope get some aspirin or something, or some ibuprofen. Ibuprofen? Yeah, ibuprofen. Ow. Well, if you want to find out about D4, Zombie, D4 is free to download right now. The open beta is free for all. It's open to everybody right now. I'm weird, but I kind of want Paladin more than Crusader. You're a D2 veteran. That's not that surprising. I feel like it doesn't... It'll be the same thing. I mean... A Paladin, Crusader, a Warrior of Light, it's the same thing, you know? The Paladin is more selfless. A Crusader is just a more aggressive Paladin, basically. It's one of those, like, caveats, you know? Every Crusader is a Paladin, but not every Paladin is a Crusader, you know what I mean? Ow, what the hell was that? I just like ZDPS Crusader when I do play them. That makes sense. Controlling this game's fun. Hammerden would be pretty awesome. I do like Hammerden. Just having a bunch of hammers like spinning around everywhere, that sounds pretty awesome. I'd pick Paladin just because this has got that old school D2 feel, and I feel like they want to lean on that anyway. Plus, like, thematically, Paladin makes more sense than Crusader, because Crusader implies that you have the supplies and everything to actually do a crusade, because crusades are expensive, man. You need money to... You need resources to do a crusade. It implies that you're affluent and like you can crusade. While Paladin is more just like you're a paladin, you know. And in the context of the world, no one is doing well. So I don't think anybody's well enough to perform a crusade, you know. Except like maybe Anarius, who's a fucking angel. I want to, but I have enough games to play as it is. Well, that's all right. It is only available for the weekend, so, you know, if you're just like, fuck it, why not? I'd give it a shot. It's only for one weekend, you know? Can't hurt. What am I even doing? Oh yeah, we gotta get to the next area. I've been getting sidetracked by all this stuff. Actually, is there, what's over here? Hoarfrost Dungeon. Okay, that's just our... Have I missed any dungeons? I know some dungeons give... I'm so glad skeletons are a thing while I do this. I know some areas give you legendaries for specific... or give you a special, like, effects for certain items. I'll probably try it out. I recommend it. You know, I recommend it. I'm having fun. A good indication that I'm having fun is that I ended up thinking about the game when the beta finished... when the closed beta finished last weekend. All throughout this week, I'm like, damn, I kind of wish I could play this game. I forgot Monk. Oh, yeah, Monk. Monk's pretty unique. We just... I would pick either Paladin or Monk. One of those two classes. Paladin for that old school D2 feel, and Monk because Monk is very unique. No, Monk is its own thing. There's nothing in this... There's nothing here that is like the Monk, you know? Monk is definitely its own thing. Kyrgyzstan is in this game? So Monk could happen? Oh.
Reverend Mother Prava expects me.
I expect Monk. Monk I could expect. I think it'll be D2, and if they're like, we want some some old school D3 class, then they'll probably put Monk. Because honestly, I think that was one of the cooler classes that they added to the lineup. It's hard to do Demon Hunter, because Demon Hunter is already fulfilled by the Rogue role. Rogue really encompasses a lot of stuff already. I think they could make it work, but like they'd have to find something to do. Fun note, at the very top is Scotsglen, home of the Druids. Oh yeah, that's right. I had to go here. I had to go there, Scotsglen. Where is Scotsglen? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, I remember them talking about it. They're like, you got to go to Scotsglen at some point. I guess we'll go there at some near future. Can I come in? No, let me in. Yeah, let me in. Cool. Oh, I have a point. Let's add this somewhere. Yeah, right here. I want more cooldown reduction. But I'm gonna need more cooldowns to justify it.
Have the new watch commander replace the forces we lost at the mine.
Ah.
So, you've returned. Vigo here tells me you were braver than he.
I mean, it's pretty easy to be brave when you have a bunch of spooky skeletons.
First, you will be made worthy of a blessing. A holy war cannot be won with faithless troops. Make no mistake, this war is holy.
I mean, naturally, your leader is an angel, so that makes sense.
And Inarius will deliver us as writ in prophecy. Until then, we have our parts to play.
Oh, thank you for the reading. Squat. Let's do it. Especially while this cutscene goes.
May as well make myself useful. Come by the ruins, south of here.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, cool. Thank you for the redeem there, helping my ass get fat. Appreciate it. I know I clicked the coin already, but I like clicking the coin. It's very satisfying. Alright, where are we headed? We're here. So Victus, speaking of druids, you're rolling a druid. How is druid so far? How are you liking it? Alright, have some water to cool down after the X. Thank you. Appreciate that. Druid is dope. Yeah, I'm gonna try that later. I think I might try that with some friends later or something. Our legendaries are fun. Ooh, do tell, do tell. Spill the tea. I want to know some kick-ass legend. Oh, rubber band. Hello. Beta shenanigans right there. There's a totem that I want that turns your wolf summons into a werewolf summon. Ooh, that is pretty cool.
There's a shrine west of here. Bears a relic. I hope you don't.
A summoning build sounds cool in general. For bear druid, for druid. But bears can turn into, or druids can turn into bears. You know what I mean. Go, get him! They're starting to do damage to my stuff. All my skeletons are standing in the crap that's killing them. You big dummies. Silly ass skeletons. So their attacks spread rabies? Oh, that's cool. That's pretty awesome. Hey. Maybe I should put invulnerability on my bone prison. Maybe. But I need the cooldown reduction to justify that first. No, right now I'm really down with buffing my skeletons. Maybe the next point. When we level up again, probably. Okay. Where are you going? Where are my skeletons? Hey, get over here. Don't stand in that crap. You big dummies, what are you standing in that stuff for? Okay, that might be a bug. Like, every time they cast that pool, they just chill in it. I don't know if it roots them or what. Or they just turn dumb when that happens. They're like, huh? It, like, turns off their AI. So that's a weird thing. I wish I could figure out. You know what? We'll report the bug. I don't know. Can I report that bug? Because that's a pretty specific thing. I don't think I can. That's weird. I thought, what happened to the report bug button? Well, we gotta get rid of these simulacrums. The simulacrums. Keep repeating myself. Oh, down here. Hey! You nerds. Okay, they didn't stand on it like dummies this time. Where are you going? Get him! Oh, a steel wand? Thank you. Why did I come in here? I don't even think I was supposed to go in there. I just did. Just testing stuff, I guess. Ooh, that's a nice shield. Let's put that on. Yeah. There's also a nice shield. Can't use strength. What is strength used? Oh, it just increases armor. It's not a big deal. I'd rather have the willpower. Because willpower gives me health, right? Oh, and resource generation. And healing received and over. Okay. Yeah. I like resource generation. That's nice. Wish I could sacrifice a skeleton to increase my movement speed or something. I am very slow. Yes! Beautiful! Ah, lovely. I love packs like that, where it's just a bunch of big boys. Ooh. And I get to trap them all. Send them to their doom. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, we gotta take this. Cool.
Lift your sins, breathe deep the cold air.
Oh, hey, wait.
Redemption lies before you.
Let me take another of these for more XP. Did you make the model yourself? Not sure if you asked before. I don't know if you asked it. This has been asked of me before. I did not make this model. Somebody on Twitter made this model, and it's available to use for the public. But you can customize the model however you want. So, not every... There's like hundreds of variations of this model that you can make. So you can make your bunny, your little bunny, completely different if you wanted to. With different colors, different patterns, different eye colors. Like, my pupils aren't supposed to be black. I made them black to make them all look all robot-y and stuff. I made them look all robot. I've seen other ones where, like, you can give them bat wings, you can change the shape of their ears, You can change the shape of their like patterns, like the color patterns here. You can change the color of the outlines of your model. Like, it's a highly customizable model. In fact, I won't show you an example, but like if I click this, my model will quote unquote reset. And you see this base template? This is what you start with, and then you change its colors from then on. Here, let me make myself normal. There we go. Yeah, there's hundreds of variations for this. It's quite a nice little model. Yeah, it's super cool. I found it in a Discord with streaming resources. Somebody just posted it, and I'm like, oh hey, this looks neat. So I decided to give it a whirl, and I like it. It's cute. It's not my always forever thing, but you know, sometimes I just like using it more than my other model. I like mixing it up. It's fun to mix it up. Where are we going? Oh, we got to do the altar over there. I could link this person's resource. I actually have it on hand. I will link it just because I like to give credit where credit is due. Yeah, I bookmarked this too, just in case I had a situation like this. Here, not there. It is, where did I leave that? 10 squats. We will do those in a second. Here. Where is it? Here it is. This is where I put it. It is made by a user called Jolly Rose. At Jolly Rose _art. Here's the link. I believe it'll work. Yeah, it should work for me if I post it right. I hope so. Oh yeah, thank you for the redemption. I will do a squat or 2. Or 10, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Boom. 10 old squats. Oh, we got to take this. Okay.
Feel the sting of your wounds. Let the ice into your bones.
Oh, I forgot to actually get the thing.
For the agony of the flesh is the first cleansing of the soul. Make your faith stronger than any hurt.
No, dead birds. Ow. Oh, I blocked that. Nice. Oh. No, you stay right there, pal. What? He got out! I don't know how he did that.
The ground at the mountain is towering over you. Feel how small you are.
The next idol.
Embrace humility. Accept your place in worship to the Father, for he has shown us the way.
What is your favorite natural biome environment in real life? Oh, that's a good question. I like tropical biomes. I like anything that's like forested. So like maybe like not just tropical forests, not just like tropical like island looking places, but also like evergreen taiga forests, or like just, you know, some woods or something. I just like places with trees. I like green, you know? Like I hate when video games put me in a desert location, because I see desert a lot. So like whenever I'll give you an example of a game I really like because of just where it's set. Far Cry 3. It being set in an island, like a tropical island, really did a lot of like things for it. Yeah, Act 2 of all Diablo games, you know, including Diablo. Really? Ah, damn. I was hoping that Act 2 in Diablo 4 would be like this like kind of grassy place. I know desert, I guess I can deal with desert areas as long as they're done well, but sometimes in like lower budget games, they're just kind of lazy, you know? It's not always the case, but it can be. Because making a desert's pretty easy. I can deal with a desert if you do it right, but generally I won't like it as much as like a forest or something. I love forests. Scotsland is very woody, but the dry steppes are a desert. I can deal with that. It's Act 2 in a Diablo game. It'd be like that. Okay, this is a very dangerous area. I'm missing a guy. Yeah, sound off. Wish I could use this dude's corpse. Put this back, please. It's all one open world though, so that's cool. That is cool. Plus, the art team's doing a pretty good job with this tundra, so I have confidence that the desert area will also look good. I don't completely hate desert areas, but you're gonna have to do a job. You're gonna have to work a little harder to convince me of the area. You know what I mean? Oh, I forgot the last shrine. Damn it. Like, tropical forests are like my number one. Like, ooh, like that makes me very easily pleased. I like tropical areas. I've already talked about that. I'm repeating myself, but you know what? I like tropical areas. Tropical areas. There's not enough of them. Evergreen forests are cool too. I already talked about that as well, but I really want to emphasize how like just a bunch of I just enjoy seeing a bunch of pine trees everywhere. It's just like it just looks the sight of it looks refreshing. You know what I mean?
A sinner, but that bribe. Good soldiers died on account of what I did.
Oh, he feels bad.
Is that the kind of man I am? The kind I'll always be.
Nah, bro, you'll be a hero.
I'm praying. Why isn't this working? You made it. That makes one of us at least.
I did make it.
I will soon. But enough about that. You're about to meet Father Inarius himself. Not everyone.
Oh yeah, we're gonna.
You know.
That's right, Inarius.
You'd better. I owe you a stiff drink.
All right, let's talk to Inarius. Oh, hello. Oh no, not yet. I thought that was Inarius. I mean, that is Inarius, but like, it's not the. It's a statue. You know, this cutscene's got an old D2 vibe to it. Especially, like, when you come into that door like that.
This is how you choose to approach me.
Wow, how would you prefer?
Forgive this intrusion, but...
Tell me what you need.
I must traverse the Black Lake and that cannot be done without your blessing.
If I've learned anything during my time here, it is that what we're looking for and what we need are rarely the same thing. I once thought I could find an end to this war, but there has been no resolution, only more pain. Everything I've done has pulled me further from home, from the place I need to be. This world we made was born from the impossible, and yet, like its creators, it rots from the inside.
I don't... Lilith has entered the ancient city. With your blessing, I can pursue her.
Your kind are weak, and this world has been wasted on the crusades of the unworthy.
I can stop her.
Stop being a dick, Inarius. Just give me the blessing.
This audience is concluded.
He seems rather cheerful, doesn't he?
Back to Corvalar.
Can I just teleport? I have to get out of here first, I think. Well, hey. Really? This item's better? Wow, that is a lot of intellect. It's 12 int. I mean, this is a legendary, but, you know, it's an early level of legendary. I'm probably going to replace it pretty quickly here. Wow, this is not as good as that. This is garbage. I don't know shit about this game, but designs look good. It looks fantastic. I love the angels in this game. They look so fucking cool. Angels in this game look dope, I gotta say. I guess we'll do more damage with this. I mean, I can't beat 12 intellect. That's pretty good. 12 intellect is nice. Just DE. I'll keep a shield or something. What? How does this still do more damage than that? Really? Isn't this the sword I found earlier? What if I were to do this instead? Hold on. 109 attack power. Wow, that's still not as good as this. Really? Okay. What's this? Oh, it's a staff. If only I could use staves. Hey! That's pretty nice. I trade a little bit of int for it, but I like movement speed. So what's going on is right now, oh boy, how do I explain this? Okay, so that angel we just met, he is one of two creators of this world. Earth, or Sanctuary as it's called here, is created by two people. That guy, the angel we just met, and the primary antagonist of the game, which is Lilith, which is the big demon woman you see on the cover of all the boxes. Both her and him work together to create this planet as kind of a sanctuary from the war against heaven and hell. Because they were like, well, we don't want to deal with this shit anymore. Let's just make our own place. And they did. But then they split up, and now they're salty at each other. And yeah, that's the broad strokes of what's going on, basically. Both of them have plans for this world. Well, that's simpler than I thought. It's simpler than I thought, but that's only because I know what's going on. The story is pretty straightforward. their goals are right now, they're both opposing each other. Like, Inarius, the angel, he just wants to go back home to heaven, right? Lilith, I don't really know what her plan is exactly yet. That's the big mystery. I don't know exactly what she's up to. Lilith is the demon woman. There is a lot of background lore to them. Like, for example, the angel and the demon that created this place, they used to be in love with each other. And like all the humans that live on the planet are their children, basically. We're all children of them. So we're like this amount. So human mortals in this realm are like a combination of demon and angel alike. We're in the middle here. That's some of the broad stroke stuff. It does get complicated though. Oddly enough, I believe Lilith truly does want to save us. I'm starting to get that feeling too. Because the angel Inarius, he's starting to resent humanity. Like right now, he's mad at us. He's like, man, humanity's weak. So he's kind of lost faith in us. Mostly because he's kind of being a dick. But Lilith seems... It does seem like Lilith wants to keep her sanctuary. Because really, sanctuary is Lilith's baby project. Like, she still carries an attachment to this place. While Inarius got salty and just wants to go home now. He's like, fuck this, I want to go home.
You can take what's left.
I don't know if I want to DE this. I kind of don't. I'm gonna sell the... Well, I'll scrap that in this.
Salvage.
Oh, did I salvage my... Oh, no, I didn't. It's right here. Thought I did. Do I get more attack power this way? I do. I'll keep the legendary around, just in case. I'll keep that. We'll keep that. All the junk goes away, though. What is this? Can I only sell this? I guess I can only sell this stuff. Cool. Oh yeah, let's upgrade a piece of gear, I guess. I guess we can upgrade the legendary. Perfect. Quest complete. That's what I do like about the story. The broad stroke story is pretty simple enough to understand, but there's a lot of complexity within the lore. Like, me and Victus have been talking about it the last couple of days. It's because, you know, it's just that we got lore on the brain. We're big lore fans. Damn, maybe I gotta play this game. Dude, you should try it out. Like I said, it's free to download on battle.net. Just download the battle.net launcher, and you'll download the game from there. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We gotta head over here. We have to walk there, don't we? Yeah, we gotta walk there. That's kind of a hassle, but okay. Fair enough. Yeah, the art, as per usual, the art team for Blizzard knocks it out of the park. I hope they get paid well, because, man, do they do some heavy lifting. Not that the gameplay is bad in this game or anything, or not comparable, because I think the gameplay is pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with it so far. I like to have no expectations for most games, and so I didn't have any expectations for Diablo 4. So coming into it, you know, a completely fresh brain, like, let's see what it is, level mind, and I'm coming out like pretty assuredly, I'm gonna buy this game. I'm definitely going to get this. I think I'm gonna get a lot of mileage out of this game, if I'm gonna be honest. Plus, a lot of people I know are gonna be picking up this game as well, so the incentive is great. You bought the big boy edition? Like the big boy? Because there's like a couple of big boy editions. Also, there is a thing here. Let's do a ritual. What are we defeating? We're defeating a dude? Let's defeat a dude. Hello. Get swarmed by skeletons, son. Oh, I see.
Run out of essence.
Okay. Hey. I bought the big boy edition because I have so many personal ties to this game. Yeah, no, I feel that. Oh, I know you do. Given that you played tons of D2, of course. Tons of them. I'm out of... Did my skeletons stand in the blood again? You guys. These skeletons, they are trolling me. Did I get another Book of the Dead ability? I can get skeletal mages, guys! Ooh. Wait, can I... How does this work? So, do I have to pick one? What's the deal here? Oh, okay, hold on. Wait. S and then... No, Shift. No, Shift C. Ah, damn it. Okay. That's really annoying. How do I change them? Column, raise... Is this like its own ability? I don't understand skeletal mages. What's the deal with this? How do I use skeletal mages? Oh! 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 Oh, I like this. Oh, oh yes, yes. More skeletons for the squads. Yeah! Now we're talking. I was trying to figure out what was going on here. I might switch the warrior skeletons to something a little different then. Just so, like, they don't die immediately. Okay, we gotta kill a couple more simulacrums. Simulacrums. I don't know why I'm struggling with this word. Simulacrum. Simulacrum. Sexy. Very sexy. These are so many skeletons. So many skeletons. I'm loving it. I wish I was sponsored by McDonald's. Where'd my mages go? Do I have to keep casting those? I wonder if I do. Oh, hey, we have a point. I forgot to add this. Damage and life of your mages? I kind of want to, don't I? Either that or Dreadful Prison. Maybe we'll do Dreadful Prison. Although I haven't been using it that much. Well, actually, that's a lie. We'll see. Wait, so let me see exactly what the deal with mages are. Do they last forever? That doesn't say. That's weird that they despawned. Shadow mages have 10% chance to stun for 2 seconds. This cannot happen to the same enemy more than 5 times. Shadow mages fire an additional shadow bolt every 6th attack. I kind of like the stun. I need more bodies. Oh, perfect. Cool. Okay. Where are the rest of the simulacrums? Did this quest glitch? This area might have glitched. There's no more enemies here, but it's like kill 3 more dudes. I cannot find them. Maybe they're like in the very center or something? No. I think it just kind of whatever. Yeah, I guess we'll get a move on. I did get some XP out of this, I suppose. little unlucky there, though. At least we're nearby. To our objective. I wonder if I shouldn't get shield boys now. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta drink another, yeah. Another elixir for more XP gains and thorns. Oh, okay, that was weird. Always weird when that happens. I want to match, because that's how I roll. Oh, that doesn't match at all. Is there another red? There isn't. We'll put on a different uniform. Not that one. Not that one. Actually, that does kind of match. Yeah, that looks fine. And this helmet's already red. Cool. I look dope. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll let my skeletons do the work while I take a sip. I gotta say, this is a very streamer-friendly build. Because you can kind of just chill out and do your thing while your skeletons do all the work. Pretty convenient. It's pretty convenient. Nice.
I need more time.
Okay, another skill point from me. Yeah, okay. Alright, what do we got here? Got a point decrepify. When your minions hit an enemy, you're instantly killed. I mean, that sounds kind of cool, but I like the cooldown reduction. Let's put a point in the skeletal mage mastery. Let's just keep buffing our skeletons. That's what it's all about. Let's head back to the lake. Oh, going the wrong way. I'm supposed to go this way? Yeah, this way.
Rothma's description of the ritual was difficult to understand, and the notes weren't much better. I think I know how to talk with my mother again.
Oh, I know how she's gonna do it. She's gonna do the old necromancy trick. I wish I could change the color of my skeletons. Make them Necron green. That would be cool as hell.
Let's hurry.
Oh, yeah, do the thing. Man, this is kind of messed up.
It's you. I can save you from this, Mother. I promise. I can learn.
she's already dead.
Stop. I can't be saved.
Yeah, she's
from
already
my
dead.
mistakes.
Just let her go.
This body is only a husk. My spirit must pass on,
That's sad.
and you must let me.
But at least you can get closure.
Mother, no. I need you.
You need to move on, Magpie, without me. But I can help you one last time before I go. You have the divine blessing. Your blood is the necessary key.
Cool.
Nera, you were so loved.
Yeah. Honestly, I like the thought of this was a cool cutscene, honestly. Just the thought of like a corpse casting a ritual to help us is pretty neat
Nero.
in a dark and twisted way.
The way is open.
Yeah, yeah.
We have to go. But do you think Lilith is even still here? It's been so long.
She might not be. Yeah,
I'm
she's
afraid
probably
she's not
gone.
this one. Besides,
It's been a while.
I have to take care of my mother. But it's not over yet. Not for you. Lilith was after Rothma. Find him. Learn why. I'll be back at the vault. All right?
Okie dokie. I'll leave you to grieve.
How strange. Somehow this place feels like home.
It makes sense. This is Rothma's realm. I'm a priest of Rothma, technically. As Necromancer, I am a priest of Rothma. So, this being where Rothma is. Yeah.
To my
Hey, Rothma. Hey, boss. What's up, dude?
You come too late.
Oh,
Just as
sorry.
Lilith did
I guess I'm...
before you.
Hey, I didn't mean to clock
For it
in
was
so
my
late. I was
father,
blocked.
Inarius, who arrived here first. It unfolded as my visions foretold. How we
Oh.
hurtle towards the prophecy's end.
Keep going. Sweet.
It started
Oh,
in
hey, boss.
dreams. I saw shattered images of the end of Sanctuary. The scales of a great serpent.
How much
killed
longer I'm
us.
going to stream for? I don't know. I'm just going to keep going until... I'm not sure.
Thoughts met, and the fragmented future
A little while, that's for sure.
blended together.
I at least want to finish Act 1, although I think we're close. I believe we are close.
And the prophecy was born.
After that, like, there's nothing else to do campaign-wise except do side quests, which there's plenty of them. Ah, yes, the tumor quest. How do I get down here? Oh. Just a detour. How long have we been streaming? Been streaming for about 5 hours. Yeah. We might go just a little longer. At least until we finished Act 1, and then I'll think about what I'm gonna do next. It's a Friday night, too, so... Let's see. Let's go up. I actually don't like this part. I kind of hate this part. You have to go, like, look... You have to do a big old loop to find these tumors. I only get annoyed by this part because the last time I did this part on my wizard, like, the game crashed and I had to do it all over again. Which was a bunch of backtracking and stuff, and I'm like, great, I have to do it again. I was pretty sad when that happened. Very disappointed. Ooh. Ooh, things are starting to get tanky. Well, things are getting real tanky. Ooh, hey, what's this? Did I get pants? Was it pants? I guess so. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, that's cool. You can overlook that.
I need more time. The prophecy
Hey,
became
Rafa.
my burden. There were others that knew. Ones that couldn't understand the nature of such a thing. I knew Anarius would be driven to interfere, believing that it was about him. He saw himself as a savior, piercing hatred's heart in hell.
Yeah, Anarius. Anarius is being very dramatic. Quite so. Let's see. Well, these tumors are very easy to pop, at least. Okay. Couple more over here, I think. Oh, there's one more. Okay. Yeah, over... I have to, like, make a little detour over here. Wait, is that a chest? It is! I will take this. Thank you very, 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 very much. Let's climb on up. What are we doing here?
I need more time.
Man, all these abilities feel intuitive. I almost thought it'd be a problem stacking all the buffs and the debuffs to make everything work, but nah, it's pretty easy to layer everything upon itself. Cool. Now. Nice, 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 nice. Nope. Halt. All right, last tumor. Oh.
You refuse to give me the key. You stand in the way of the Savior. The holy blood in your veins should be...
Oh yeah, Rothma is his son, by the way.
Nothing you do will change the future I saw.
Like direct son. I guess all of us kind of are, but him more so. You know, it's more direct.
Just a small part of it.
Yeah, Narius.
It is wider, beyond comprehension of ungrateful spawns like yours.
Wow. Wow, Narius, that's fucking mean, man. quite rude, that Inarius. No.
All you must understand is once I am victorious in hell, the high heavens will welcome me home, where I belong.
Are you sure about that? He betrayed heaven, by the way, to create Sanctuary. I don't know how keen they are doing that. I guess we'll find out.
Curse this place.
Honestly, it feels like he's huffing some mad copium. Alright, boss time? Yep, boss time. What's up, nerd? Get skeletons. Oh. Thank you, Broseph. Oh shit, he's killing my skeletons. Oh, okay, no he's not. Ah! Aha! Oh man, stop killing my skeletons, you jerk! Ow! Oh shit, not good. How do I make more skeletons? There aren't any corpses here! Oh. Oh, this is actually a problem. Okay, it looks like I need to find a way to heal my skeletons somehow. This is not good. I had not considered this particular eventuality. Oh boy. Oh, this kind of sucks. Oh, come on, stop doing that. You killed my skeletons! And for that, you must die! Dude, they killed the squad, man. I'm really sad. Aha! You can't do anything. That's actually pretty cool that those block that. Oh! Aha! Oh, okay. Nope. I may not be killing him fast, but he's still not much of a problem. There we go. How can I stream this long without being hollow? Easy. I was streaming bright and early today. I'm pretty refreshed today. I came home early from work. That's why. Also, I'm pretty eager to play this game, so yeah. I've got a lot of energy. Have you played Pizza Tower? No, but I want to.
Vigo, who did this? I have done all that was asked.
Oh man, poor Vigo.
The pain is gone now.
Damn, I still think about this suit of armor. It's so brutal.
Punishment.
It's like an Iron Maiden.
A stronger man would have refused Venard's bribe. Nerel. Nerel, is she safe?
Yes, she is safe.
Our meeting is no coincidence. I came here to help.
Oh, poor guy.
so dark. I have repented. Do you think I was too late?
No, not too late. The light has come to carry you home. Do you not see it, friend?
Yes. Yes. I see it now. They have come.
Oh. Specific question, do I own any CDs?
Use that armor to prove your worth, friend.
I used to, but not anymore. Just because it's like, you know... wait. We got some kick-ass stuff. Hold on. Hold the phone. Blights defiled area when spawn pulls in enemies. Oh! When Bloodlance hits an enemy that is already lanced, it has a 20% chance to fire a Bloodlance at a nearby enemy. Cool. Oh, it's a two-handed sword, too. Excellent. Oh, wait, what does this bad boy look like? Oh, that looks cool. And then this amulet. I already know what this amulet does. It casts that shield. Very good, very nice. We got some nice stuff.
Give me the key to hell. I will not ask again.
I miss my skeletons.
You don't need to. I saw a vision of the key lifted from my corpse, under the watchful eyes of the great serpent in my sanctum. If you are chosen as you say, it will come to pass.
Well, it's late. I got a headache and nothing to do, I guess, and I'll just chill here. Hey, man, yeah, no problem. Of course. Feel free to chill for as long as you want. If you want to get some sleep, yeah, get some sleep if you need it. We're at the end here.
Is that him?
Well, kinda.
Is that Rathma?
Rathma is dead. You know, I'm not completely convinced that it was Inarius who killed him. It makes it seem like it was, but yeah. You fucking dare to suggest that sleep is for the feeble. You should know this. Hey, you're the one that's tired, not me.
I don't know if you would have chosen to stand beside me in this new world, Rathma. But I would have saved your place, just the same. And now, all that you might have been has been stolen from me.
Poor Lilith. Oh, she is pissed. Where did this thing come from? Like, who stabbed... I'm pretty sure Mephisto stabbed him with this.
This key unlocks more than the doors of hell. It unlocks our path to the future. A future made possible because of the price you paid.
It's weird, because that's what Inarius was looking for, but for some reason he didn't take it. So that makes me think that Inarius wasn't the one who stabbed him. Poor guy. Did he really give me an amulet for the quest? I have a... Forms with Vigo's Sanguine Redemption. That's weird, after it gave me the Protecting Amulet, which also came out of Vigo. Sure, whatever. Oh, hey, yeah, thank you for the redemptions. Here, hold on a second. Let's teleport back.